ready? Are you ready? What's going on?
This is a story about a group of LGBTQ sex workers and how they happened to come face to face with a violent drug cartel. It was so exciting having a table read here at 180 House, and we were so well looked after. It was wonderfully attended. I had got together a group of really excellent, talented actors from all fields. I brought them all together in this film called Muvva, this table read. It's about how these two worlds clash up against each other. The drug cartel world that is homophobic and transphobic, and the LGBTQ world of sex workers. Because it is a film about chosen family. One of the lines of the film is love is thicker than blood. It was just so exciting for me to have these two different groups of people going up against each other and seeing these actors bring these characters to life. And within that story is Muvva, a brothel madam who I play, and how she struggles to keep her chosen family together. This is very much a film for the 21st century. We are moving into a new world, and this new world will represent us, or it will burn without us.
My name is Leroy Boone. I play the character of Aphrodite. She is one of the whores in Muvva's whorehouse, and she starts the film very much the caretaker, the one who's there to sort of support Muvva in an emotional way and to sort of, give her the strength to see this storm through. It's so important to have representation in the media because I really do believe that there has been more and more queer stories that have been told in the past, decade, more than ever before. But as with everything, it only shows a sliver of reality. And so we need different points of view so we can show as much of the diversity that life is made of. And I really think representation is a way to understand each other and give each other to walk in each other's shoes for a mile. And I think that's how we're going to understand each other and create peace and understanding between people. Because no matter how different you might feel to these characters, showing them as human and flawed and relatable makes you go, oh, I know that. That's also what I go through. That's also my life. Then that means that person can go out of the cinema and look at other people on the street and not look at them as a stereotype or an archetype, but as a person because they've had that emotional connection in their seats in the cinema.
The story's great. I think it focuses on members of society that people view as vulnerable, coming together and forming something really strong. And it's about the importance of connection of those people. And it's set in this wild Pulp Fiction-esque environment. So that kind of heartfelt part of the story combined with the action and the violence, I think makes it something really exciting.
I've known Diobia first as a teacher, actually, and that's quite a different dynamic. I feel like as a director, you're not really, you're directing, but you're not really dictating things. You're sort of setting up guidelines, really, and there's so much more freedom in the way of doing things. That's how I feel. So I think they navigate that beautifully because they understand what acting is. It's very helpful as an actor to have someone on that side. And they're just, it's just very raw. The storytelling is just so raw. And I've seen a couple of those scripts now, and each one is more mature than the other. In terms of the storytelling and what they're trying to say. It's so like you've said, the story is complex. There's a lot of moving parts, and I think they work beautifully together.
This is something that I feel is the zeitgeist. The world is shifting. The vision that I'm bringing into the world is very much the creative vision of where the world is going, and it cannot be stopped. ICE can't stop it, Trump can't stop it, Farage can't stop it. The polyglot nature of our lives and of who we are, and the diversification of who gets to be the ones who are the voice, the storyteller, is going to continue. And I'm a part of that. And I think that anybody with a good checkbook is gonna reap the rewards. Yeah.
Amazing.